Hi Dash Lovelies, today let's bake banana bread, the famous banana bread. And for our materials and tools today, I'll be making use of sugar, baking powder, dry fruit or raisins, 3 ripe bananas. You can make use of overripe bananas. I'm making use of 2 eggs, baking soda, cinnamon powder. And for our tools, I'm making use of a baking paper. I'm making use of a spatula, a wooden spatula. I'll also be making use of a whisk, a skewer, measuring spoon and cup. I'm making use of a plate to help me whisk my egg, a foil plate that I'll be using it to bake. I'm making use of 4 of it. Then I'm making use of a fork to help me whisk my egg, a sieve, and a bowl. This bowl, guys, is my favorite baking tools. I have it for years. And into a bowl, I'll peel off my bananas, the 3 bananas I'll be working with, like this. Peel them out nicely. Note, guys, I had washed my hands properly before I started this. If I start the baking, then I'll mash the bananas down, mash them nicely and well to get rid of every lump, so that at the end of the day, we won't be eating chunks of banana in the bread. Then an empty bowl, I sieve in 2 cups of flour. Sieve. Please, when working with this, when baking, use a bigger bowl so that the flour won't get spilled on the table like mine did. So you sieve. Then I added 1 teaspoon of baking powder and sieved it as well. Added 1 teaspoon of baking soda and sieved it also and set aside. Then in an empty bowl, I added 2 tablespoons of butter and a cup of sugar, and I whisked them together to combine properly. I whisk it, and my whisk is spinning. Just press it down and it spins, making your work easy. Then I went in with a cup of vanilla flavor. I made use of vanilla extract flavor for this recipe. I also went in my banana. I poured in my mashed banana into the sugar and butter mixture and mixed till well incorporated. Then I crack in my eggs, the 2 eggs I'll be working with. And then my dry ingredient, I added 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder and a pinch of salt and mix. Then over to the dry wet ingredients, I added in my egg and mixed like this, giving it a good mix. Then I added my flour. You add your flour in bits till you have exhausted the quantity you're working with. And mix till well combined. Now at this point, the consistency is thick. You can as well bake like this, but I love my cake a bit runny, so I'll go in with a cup of milk. I'll be adding the milk in bits so that I don't have an excessive running batter. So I'll be adding it in bits till I get my desired quantity. Okay, that's me mixing and spoon mixing. Okay, now this is the consistency I love to work with. Then my foil plates, I have already lined it with my baking paper. For all the 4 plates I'll be using, I made use of 4, so I've lined them already. Then I'll transfer my mixture, my batter, into the 4 plates. Transfer them as so, one after the other, until I've exhausted the batter. Then I made use of half cup of raisins. I'll just sprinkle them on top of the batter. Sprinkle them. Now I made use of raisins. You can make use of coconut chips, you can make use of chocolate, anything you want. Then I use a fork to press it down a bit. Now this is all we have. We're transferring to an oven and bake. Now after 40 minutes, this is what we have. Our banana bread is ready. Guys, this look really yummy, and trust me, it tastes so nice. So we baked it for 40 minutes, and I'll be removing this from the baking plate so that you see what it looks like. It came out very clean, front and back. Then I'll cut it open into two so you see what the interior of the banana bread looks like. Now guys, can you see this? So cute and clean, came out very nice. Try this at home.